List the materials required to find the refractive index of a prism. Write the procedure and conclusion for this activity. A is to find the refractive index of a prism. Materials required: a prism, white chart, pencil, all pins, scale, and a protractor. Procedure: take an equilateral triangular prism and place it on the white chart in such a way that the triangle base of this prism is on the chart. Draw a line around the base of the prism using a pencil. Remove the prism and name the vertices of the triangle so formed as P, Q, and R. Measure the angle between PQ and PR. This is the angle of the prism A. That is, angle A is equal to 60 degrees. Mark M on the side of PQ and also draw a perpendicular to PQ at M. Draw a line with 30 degrees to the normal at M with a protractor. This line denotes the incident ray. Place the prism in its position again. Now, fix two pins vertically on the line A at points A and B. Look for the images of pins through the prism from the other side, PR, and fix the other two pins at the points C and D in such a way that all the four pins appear to lie along the same straight line. Now, remove the prism and take out the pins. Draw a line joining C and D and extend it to meet PR at N. This is the emergent ray. Draw a normal to PR at N. The angle between the normal at N and the emergent ray is the angle of emergence. Measure this angle, that is, angle of emergence, which is equal to 72 degrees. Now, join the points M and N by a straight line. The line passing through the points A, B, M, N, C and D represents the path of light when it suffers refraction through prism. Extend incident ray forward with dotted line and emergent ray backward with dotted line till they meet at a point O with an angle called angle of deviation D. That is, angle of deviation which is equal to 45 degrees. Repeat the above procedure by changing the angle of incidence such as 40 degrees, 50 degrees, etc. Then obtain the corresponding angles of deviation and angle of emergence and note them in a table. By considering angle of incidence on x-axis and the angle of deviation on y-axis, draw a graph between the angle of incidence I and angle of deviation D. Mark points on graph paper for every pair of angles and join the points to obtain a graph which looks like a smooth curve. Draw a tangent line to the curve parallel to x-axis at lower point of smooth curve. The point where the line intersects y-axis is known as the angle of minimum deviation D. Result: the refractive index of prism N is given as N is equal to sine of A plus D by 2 by sine of A by 2, where A is the angle of prism and D is the angle of deviation. By using this formula, refractive index of the material of prism can be measured.